How's it going, Dr. Ray? This is Nathan Joseph. Good evening, by the way, of Understanding the Market is my project. Understanding the market. Now, understanding is like basically you have to understand your opponent, understand your rival. If you do not understand them, you probably would fail in this aspect of, of what we're talking about. I want to talk about five things. Five things that's going on today in my project is SWOT analyst is one. The buy and sell of, the buy and sell of markets. If the buy and sell of the stock is another. What is a stock market? And the stock market being predictable, and the stock market research. Those will be the five things I'll be talking about today. Now, I would like to start off with SWOT because it's a very nice acronym that helps you understand what you need to know. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and strength. Now let's start off with as strengths is what advantages do your organization have? Like what connects do your organization have that other organizations might not have? What things can you get that other organizations can't get? What do you do better than anyone is another one. So y'all might be the best at this. So you have to key in on your strengths. Key in on your strengths, but know about your weaknesses is basically what they're saying. When taking a gather at your qualities, consider them in connection to your rival. Compare them to your rival. Is your strength better than their strengths? So that's my mindset in going to that. Now weaknesses. What could you improve on? Like the weaknesses is basically know your weaknesses and try to improve on your weaknesses. Or what should you avoid? Like if I can't improve in this, I need to avoid this. What are people in the market likely to see as my weakness? So sometimes they might not see my weaknesses because I always show my strengths and they look at my strengths more than my weaknesses. Now, it's best to be reasonable now and face my horrendous certainties as quickly as time permits. So if I can nip my weaknesses in the bud, that would be the best for the market. Will be best for the market for me. Now, opportunities. What good opportunities can you spot? Can you see opportunity from a mile away? What investing trends are you aware of? Like, I would say, looking on social media, you can see opportunities that some people might not see as an opportunity, but it might be an opportunity, and you might hit that opportunity right. Now, threats is basically what obstacles do you face is changing technology threatening your position. Threats can guarantee that you don't neglect outer elements, for example, new government directions or an innovative change in the industry. Simple things like that. Like, excuse me. Now, let's go on to the stock research. There are three types of stock research you can get into. It's desk research, which is the internet, blogs, stuff like social media and whatnot. And you can research into other stocks or the stock that you're trying to get into like that. Or you can do field research, which is like surveys for the people that's in the community and that can help you whatnot with the market. And you can do like it's like organization corporate organization that help you yourself do research, which is pretty okay. Which is pretty okay. I'll say it's pretty okay. Now, the stock market is like it's they say it's like betting, but I kind of defer because like the marketing is like statistics, and you kind of know which way like the stock is going. Like you can see what's going on from social media and people talking if this stock will go up or down, or what's going on basically. But betting is like, I don't know what's about to happen in this time. Cause let's put it into sports. Let's say you're betting on a team and they're up by 2, but the other team hits a crazy outlandish like 3-point shot, and they win the game, and you lost. That's more of a bet, because that's like that's like so crazy. Like this probably this probably would never happen. You would say, but no, it probably happens every day. Knowing sports, because sports, like, it's a game of, like, you know what I'm saying, like the littlest thing can change it. But with stock, you see what people are talking about, and you see through the internet and what people are talking, and with the company and the company, in the commercial agency that you probably have, and you can see which way this is gonna go. Now, I say the human process of the stock market is like picturing yourself succeeding, or picturing yourself like in this spot. Like, it's just like buying a new car. You want to see the seats. You want to see the engine. You want to see how it rides, how it moves, how it feels, how the steering wheel feels. It's just how it feels. You could give somebody that persona with the market of what they see in this stock, or how would they use this stock, or how would this stock look on the shelves, or just to draw people in to understand. And that's a pretty need to know thing, I would say, to help you with marketing. Now, the stock market is unpredictable, which it is unpredictable, but you can still probably see it coming quicker than you can see like it in sports. Like, you can see the stock like going up for a long while, but eventually it's gonna come down. Cause if it goes up, like, it's gonna eventually come back down. It's not like that difficult to understand. That's another thing to know. And to buy and sell, you buy when people feel like scared or timid to buy or jump on it. That's when you buy. When you've looked it up and you feel like this can work, so you just buy and jump on it. You sell when people feel like hype or encouraged, or they feel like they need that. If they need it and you know you don't need it, or you know it'd be better if I just sell because you did your research, then you sell. So most people, if they feel like I say optimistic about something, just sell. That would be my best advice. If they feel scared, sell. Buy. If they're scared to jump on something, but you know, because you did your research, buy it. Now, that would be now. What I told y'all about was 5 different things in a quick summary of what I was talking about in my slideshow, which I will send to you. So I was talking about the SWOT, the strength, the weaknesses, opportunities, and strengths. I was talking about the buy and sell, when you should buy, when should you sell. I was talking about the stock research and the stocks. So, like, you know what I'm saying, stocks are, you have to understand your rivals. And the research, they have desk research, field research, and the company and the company researchers that is and the organizations that can research for you. The commercial organizations, I'm sorry, commercial agencies, I apologize. And that's my quick summary, Dr. Ray, and I hope you enjoyed, and you have a nice holiday, ma'am. Thank you.